Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm JJ and this is my island toy box. Let's see who's here. Bob. He keeps walking past me with his broom, sweeping the plaza. Now he's looking at a butterfly. Where is he going? He's chasing the butterfly. Bob is so cute. I've never had Bob before, so I love that I've got him now. Anybody else here? No Sterling down by the tree. That's a shame. Because he's normally always there. Or around this bit. But no, he's not there. And Bob has completely disappeared. Oh no, there he is. Look at him sweeping with his serious face. He's cute. Anyway, today's build is going to be resident services. I am going to put a train station behind, not necessarily a station as such behind, but just the train tracks. I was considering maybe putting the train station to the side of resident services. I haven't quite decided if I want to do the station or just the tracks. So I will hopefully figure these things out as I go. But that is what I've decided. Train tracks behind resident services, because I have no idea what I'm doing here, and train tracks is easy and simple. Well, I say it's easy and simple, but we all know what I'm like. Easy, simple, but I make it difficult. But no, that is what we're doing today. Some train tracks. I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't know how big it's going to be, but we're just going to get on and do it. So let's go and build some train tracks. Let's go. We're going to start with the path because there is no terraforming in this build. I'm not doing no cliffs, nothing. It's just pathing. So hard hat will come on because I need to use the in-game path. And then we'll start with that. I was debating whether I was going to do 2 tracks or just 1 track. But I have decided to do the 2 because I want trains going both ways. So one going left and one going right in the opposite directions. So the 2 tracks makes sense for that. I don't know how big this is going to be. I'm just estimating right now how big it is. If I need to add to it, then I will, or take away, I will. But I don't know how big it's going to be. I also don't know how long this video is going to be. It could be a short build because, again, I'm not doing no terraforming. Or it could be a long build. I doubt it will be a long one. So it's most probably going to be a short one. But short builds, short videos are a must because it gets areas done. That's how I see it. I do like a short video, but then I do like a long video. I'm not too fussed as to whether it's long or short. Obviously for me doing it, I'd rather it be a short video because builds take too long anyway. Obviously with the joys, like I keep saying, the joys of editing, I speed up my builds, which obviously makes them quicker and shorter in that sense. But doing a build, I prefer a short build. Watching, I like a long build, like a long video when I'm watching, but then I like a short video. I like seeing islands be done, decorated, terraformed. I like the whole process of watching. So whether it's a long video or a short video, if you're somebody that I watch, I'm watching regardless. I will have the plushies as passengers on the train. I will leave the links to the code, not the links, but the MAs to the codes in the description. So you will be able to find all the codes that I use there. If you cannot find one, just let me know and I will find it for you. But they should all be there. I haven't yet quite decided if I'm going to do a villager hunt recorded or record my villager hunt. I still am indecisive about that. If I do decide to do a villager hunt, then I will either post it next video or the video after. I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Because we all know how indecisive I am. I can't make up my mind. And it's always, I don't know. Because I never know. I obviously still have a lot of villagers that I need to get, so I was going to say it should be easy to do a villager hunt, but we all know villager hunts aren't as easy as they sound. It's just the luck of that day and whether your villagers come straight away or you find your villagers straight away. Sometimes that is not the case, and you could be using hundreds of tickets to find villagers. Luckily enough, I have a few to find, so it should be pretty quickly, but there's no guarantee, even with a few villagers to find. And I'm not a fan of villager hunts. I like a villager hunt, but when they take too long, I think I get to like the 10th ticket and I'm like, really? I don't want to do this no more. So villager hunts aren't my favourite. But if I have to, then I will. And I will persevere. Just so I can find who I'm looking for. This island, I'm actually loving it so far. I'm loving the way it's coming out. I started this island never doing this theme before in my life. Like, I've never done Kidcore. And when I watch others do Kidcore, I'm like, oh, they're so cute. Like all the colours and the builds and whatever. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to see how I get on with Kidcore. And I'm really liking it so far. Even with all the colour, I love it. Obviously, I have no plan for this island. But I'm just building whatever comes to mind, to be honest. And a lot of it is really cute. I love what I've done so far with the island. Obviously, I've still got a long way to go regarding builds and decorating the island, because we're nowhere near finished, obviously. But I am really enjoying this island. You never know. By the time I finish Toybox, Kidcore could be my favourite theme. Who knows? But right now, we're enjoying ourselves. I'm liking it. And I don't know why I was scared in the first place or nervous to do this theme. But I am really enjoying it. I would recommend it as a theme to anyone. If you're asking what theme to do next, Kidcore, try it. I never thought I'd say that, but I do like this theme. I have liked this theme. I've always liked this theme. It's just because I had never done the theme before. So, obviously there was the nervousness and This theme scared me because it's just so much colour. But I actually like decorating with colour. As weird as it sounds, because I'm not a colourful person in real life. But doing this island, I'm really enjoying myself. And I fear that this island will be finished before you know it. Because it just seems to be going so fast. And that is all for today's video, today's build. Look at Agnes. She's cute. We are sitting outside Tangy's. Oh, she's playing with the bike. Stop. Look at, that is just the cutest. Oh my days. She's so cute. Not her playing with the bike. That's cute. Oh, look, there she goes. Will she come back and play with it again? No, I don't think she will while we're here. But we're sitting here because I did finish this bit. I just decided to leave this bit as it is, throw a few bushes and trees here and add a path, call it a day, leave it how it is. It's a cute little build, but I don't know, I felt like it was missing something. Now with the trees and flowers and bushes there, it looks cuter. It doesn't look so bare, so empty. So I will keep this area. This will stay. Now I've done whatever around it. But this is just to the left of my resident services. So we have a train station. Well, not necessarily a station as such, but it's train tracks. I just put this bit here just to fill this gap, and then we've got some magazines for you to read on the train, an ABD to get your tickets, and a snack machine, because we all love to have snacks on a train. I was going to put the drinks machine, but the only place really is in this corner, and yeah, no. And then I was going to put it here in front, like where the ABD is, and then move the ABD to here. But because the drinks machine is taller than the ABD, it covered the train. So, yeah, no, that weren't happening either. So it looks a bit plain, empty, bare here. But it's fine. I didn't want to fill every square space. That's a first for me. But technically I filled the space because I've put the path down. I just haven't put all the items down. But this is my train tracks. I put a cliff. No, it's not cliff. It's a cave at each end to look like they're going, obviously, in the tunnel. So it gives it like that stop off point. And then we just have the plushies in the windows. And then I have a train down this end going this way with the plushies in the window with the cave. I didn't fill this bit here because I don't know what's going this side. So once I figured out what's going this side, then it will be filled and decorated. This is my train tracks and I actually love it. I think it's so cute. And I love the train. I was debating whether to have the plaza train or with this code for the actual train, it's got the front of the train. So I was debating whether to use the plaza train or the actual train for this code. And I decided to use the plaza train. So that's what we've got. And I love how this has come out. And that is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you all back here for another video. Bye guys.